Welcome, one and all video game aficionados, to the StutterBullet gaming channel, and today we are taking three dirt spec vehicles around the dirt quarry. Let's see what the first one, which is a BMW X6M, or a BMW X6 E71, or a BMW E71, or BMW, whichever you prefer to call it. It has 593 brake horsepower, 446 foot-pounds of torque, and 4,564 pounds of weight. That sounds pretty decent for a dirt spec vehicle, except for the weight. Okay, on to the next car. The next car we have is the Ford Raptor 2010, or Ford F-150 SVT Raptor 2010 more specifically. It has 757 brake horsepower, 717 foot-pounds of torque, and 5,140 pounds of weight. This is 600 pounds heavier than the BMW, but it has much more horsepower, in addition of 200 in torque and power. So I believe it will beat the X6. Okay, on to the next car. The next vehicle we have is the Ford Mustang GT 2011. It has 429 brake horsepower, 420 foot-pounds of torque, and 3,466 pounds of weight. This might do the best. It only has 100 horsepower less than the BMW, and about 300 horsepower less than the Raptor, but it is 1,500 pounds lighter than the Raptor and 1,000 pounds lighter than the BMW. But we shall see how it does. I will see you at the end of the quarry. Welcome to the other end of the quarry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with the BMW X6. Let's see how it does. 3, 2, 1, go. So, this BMW X6 may do quite well. May do quite well indeed. But we shall see how it does. The BMW X6 in this game is revered for being an extremely quick car at level 1299. High amounts of straight line speed and handling. Hopefully it can live up to that at its lower levels and not get trumped by everything at its level. I do not believe that will happen because it's probably a universally good car. Has okay weight. It's okay for an SUV at least. Would not be okay if it was a compact sports car, or rear-wheel drive car, or two-door, or anything like that. But for an SUV, it has a good amount of horsepower, straight line speed, acceleration, and handling. Seems to handle quite well, actually. It probably has a decent kick behind it when it crashes into someone also. Don't know why that's important or relevant, but it's just something on the mind. So, yeah. This appears to be doing very well right now. I'm not having any problems with it. It is, well, no, not really any problems at all so far. It does feel a little bit heavy. Just a little bit. It doesn't feel like it has the grip of a two-door or a Chevrolet or a Mustang. Sorry for the yawn, but and it's a little bit late at night. But it should do quite well. I'm excited to see it do quite well. Yes. Ooh, brake. Let's see. Brake. Turn that way. Okay. A little bit of a corner cut there. I probably shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry. Ooh. Hit the fence. That slowed us down. Okay. So, what are the other two cars I'm running? The BMW X6, the Raptor and the Mustang. Honestly, I like this better. I'd like to see this one. Raptor looks really nice in its camouflage, though. I have a feeling that the Raptor is most likely going to win, though, because of its just superior horsepower. 700 is a lot. And it's a truck. It's sort of meant and built for off-road. It should do well out here, including with the bump and the jump that blow your house down. Okay, on to the next vehicle. Welcome to the other end of the quarry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with the Ford Raptor. Let's see how it does. 3, 2, 1, go. It has quite a bit of torque. I'm unsure whether that will help it even slightly, though. It appears to instantly have a large amount of oversteer and gliding out of the corners quite far. Pretty bad responsiveness and pretty bad grip. That's pretty bad grip. But ooh, really likes to spin out. Really a drifty type of vehicle, I'd say, for the dirt spec. Be a drift truck if it could. Seems to... Ooh, wow. That was a lot more than I was expecting. I gotta nitrous it up there. I can't let that affect this thing's time. Hope that doesn't make it win. It appears to be taking these corners quite crappily, though. It should be fine over this jump, though. Please don't mess with me. I can see players off in the distance. Ooh, very nice over that jump. I think I took a little bit more speed. Is the guy in a dragster? I think so. He was in a drag spec vehicle. I think I took a lot more speed, spud, than happened before. Ooh, avoid that. Come on, then. Come on, then. Nice. Over into here. Right here because there's a, right here because there, ooh. Don't usually go that far out with any of the other vehicles. Penalty on the truck itself. I expected it to have a lot more grip to that. That means I'm gonna have to... Wow. That was pretty pathetic. Not on my part, on the truck's part. I usually go through that. I took that, the whole entire maneuver, exactly as I would with any other vehicle. This thing is a slidey sort of piece of crap. It's not very good. I don't like it. It's very ungrippy, and it doesn't have the speed necessary for it. The BMW X6 was reaching the speeds that it's reaching, and it was sure less weight, but it had much more grip, and well, could use the less amount of weight to have good acceleration and good top speed. Like this probably has a higher top speed though. Good top speed like this. It's unsure if this has a higher top speed though. It may just have a higher top speed because of its torque. Is that the car can just get pushed up to that limit. Or horsepower. It does a 757 horse. It doesn't seem to be more aerodynamic than the BMW X6 though. BMW X6, honestly the Mustang probably has the highest top speed out of all of these. On road at least. Yeah, but definitely has the highest top speed on road. It's only GT though, it may not be very good at all. Okay. On to the next vehicle. Welcome to the other side of the quarry, ladies and gentlemen, and here I have the Ford Mustang 2011 GT. Let's see how it does. 3, 2, 1, go. This has a good amount of acceleration. The grip is fantastic because of how light it is. Ooh. Yes, it has much better grip and much better brakes than both of them. This handling may put this above the X6, because with all that sliding crap the Ford Raptor was doing the last round, it stood absolutely no chance against the X6, unfortunately. It also lost a lot of times with those super drifts that I did. On accident, too. Usually I do those on purpose just because I hate the car. No, I'm kidding. I don't mess up cars' runs because I don't like them. But I honestly did not expect that from the Ford Raptor. I thought it would have been, because of its origins, a much better vehicle. Sorry for that chair squeak. I had to scooch back because I was not in the exact right place to be comfortable racing. Yeah, it sort of surprised me a little bit with the origins, the fact that it was actually built to be an off-road vehicle. A highly fast off-road vehicle it still is, though, and the suspension on it is amazing. I hope the guy doesn't hit. The fact is, it's still... What are they doing? The fact is, it's still... sort of crap. In this game, at least. Comparatively to everything else that has been modified to be... Screw off! Wait, what? Is there someone near me? Oh no, I was just hearing the machine. I thought there was a guy chasing me, coming to ram me. But no, it was just the big Quarry machine. Gave me a little bit of a heart attack. Honestly, I'd be fine if this wins. It'd be a good car. I don't want the Ford Raptor to win. I already know that's not going to happen. This may have the handling. I don't think it has the acceleration or top speed to beat the X6, but it might have the handling to smoke it through the corners and just win through the corners in general. Because it appears to be doing that right now, having absolutely no problem through these corners. That was my fault right there, though. I slowed it down quite a bit. I noticed that the X6 did take 60 out of that corner, though, so maybe this isn't as good in the corners as I thought it would be. Maybe the X6 is better, even though it has a higher amount of weight and more body roll because it has a taller profile. More body roll isn't necessarily a great thing in dirt racing either. I don't think it really matters on the crew body roll either. Doesn't really seem to put anything off. Other than the fact that if you do have body roll, it's the game simulation of the game telling you your car is heavy, or this is how heavy your car is due to the amount of body roll that it gets. But I don't think the body roll really affects the handling in this game. They don't put much detail or thought into any part of the handling in this game. They're just like, a car can brake and a car can accelerate. There we go. Okay. On to the times. The Mustang got a 3:27.33. And the Raptor got a 3:35.37, and the X6 got a 3:21.52. I thought the GT was going to come in last, the Raptor was going to come in first, and the BMW X6 was going to come in second. Actually, all those places were switched around. It's the GT in second, the Ford Raptor in third because of its absolutely horrid handling, and the X6 in first because of its all-around good dirt racing qualities. Well, it's been a fantabulous time, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.